Good morning. Forgive me as I finish the email to send this out online because, I was hoping Melody would give me a couple more minutes. Because, yes, I'm the one that does that. If you get an email at home that has the worship link in it, that's what Bev's doing on her phone before worship. I'm the one that sends that out. So let me finish this here. Thank you for joining us.
So
Blessings.
if you have half a second,
Yep.
let me add that she sends that
Sure.
out to you, not just for you, but so you can share it with somebody else. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Your worship team. All right. Thank you for your grace. All right. Done. Good morning. He is risen. Welcome to our second Sunday of Easter. It is a beautiful morning. I always get excited about Easter because I think, yes, it's spring. And then we live in Ohio, and it gets cold. And Bev gets disappointed. I did try to wear something bright in color today. I am over with the blacks and the grays. I'm ready for flowers and bright spring colors. So, speaking of colors and flowers, the flowers on the altar today are given to the glory of God in honor of Janice Jones by her family. And we thank them for donating to the beautiful decorations on our altar this morning. I have a long list of announcements. You might want to take a pencil or your calendar out and take some notes because there are some pretty fun and exciting things going on around here. And the list is 2 pages, and I added a half a page. So if you get uncomfortable, you can stand up and sit down, and I'll get the idea that I need to move on. Please remember that there are large print bulletins available on the back table. Also on the back table, remember to pick up your April calendar and newsletter. It includes the events and activities we are invited to attend from our 2 sister churches, as well as a list of birthdays of the Ravenna folks for April. Please be aware that Pastor Jim and Pastor Carol have a new email address, which is listed in the newsletter. I have to get that and fix it in my phone. But speaking of email addresses, in the last couple months, we've had some issues with email addresses between y'all in the congregation and the office. So to help Judy, this is what I would like you to do, please. See this lovely yellow card? Take it out. You should all have one in your bulletin. The request is that you fill this out every Sunday so we know who's here. My request for the next couple weeks, and for those of you that are online and not here today, you can either email it in or call the church office. But please turn it around on the back where there's plenty of room because this little email line is kind of small. And if you write tiny, we may or may not know that that's an O instead of an A. So please turn it around on the back and put your current email address that you want to get church communications from. Because we've had several people come in and say, well, I didn't get that. When did you send that? And then it turns out that the email address that we've been using from the office, you got rid of 2 years ago, as an example. So please help us help you. We are trying to communicate. We also do put some things on Facebook, but we do a lot more through email. So if you could do that for us over the next few weeks, Judy and I would be incredibly grateful because we're trying to get all the email address lists updated, and with people coming and going and new people, it's a full-time job. But you could help us, those of you that have been here for a long time, if you can get that listed for her. Enough of that, sorry for the almost lecture, but it's been an ongoing source of frustration and we're trying to figure out how to fix it, and that's the only way and the quickest way I can think of to do it. So appreciate your attention to that. Most Tuesdays throughout the year, pastors will be hosting Lectio Divina Bible Study at 10 a.m. at Twin Falls Church. During this time, they will take a closer look at the scriptures that are used in the worship service. Donations are needed for the taxable toiletries ministry. For April, we are collecting monthly feminine products and Depends. There's an insert reminder sheet on the bulletin table for your convenience. Every month we collect something different to help out both with the pantry and our Loaves and Fishes families. So please consider donating to this valuable ministry. And for your general information, our blessing box, one of 3 branches of the Loaves and Fishes ministry, is located outside the prospect doors of our building. That's the front, as opposed to the back where you parked. It's available to anyone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and is visited regularly by guests. It's supplied with donations from the community, the daycare families, and our congregation, not the food bank due to food bank rules. Our school-age children from daycare then fill it each week with these donations. Shelf-stable food donations can be dropped off at the church office. Thank you for your help and generosity as we continue moving forward. Additionally, the Altar Guild asked me to remind you, if you did not pick up your Easter flowers, they are in the back. They're starting to look a little wilty, but guess what? They're bulbs. You can plant them in your yard and they will bless you for years to come. So if you didn't pick yours up and you would like to do so, please do that today. Additionally, if you didn't buy altar flowers for Easter, but you're like, ooh, I'd like a tulip or a lily, you may take one of those as well to bless your yard. I'd like to offer a big thank you to those who attended Craft Corner yesterday. We had 14 people experimenting with diamond art. It was quite entertaining. We had a couple of littles, so there were some beads going everywhere. So if you're in Fellowship Hall before I get there and you find beads on the floor, I apologize. I haven't swept it yet. But there was much joy and laughter, and we had a new guest. Teresa came to join us. And I think she had a good time, so that was fun too. For May, our craft corner will be on May 9th. We will be painting a flower pot and making a card. Examples and sign up will hopefully be here next week. And then May 17th, we will have a fiesta dinner after church service. Watch for that sign up sheet in the coming weeks as well. It's sure to be a party. It's that time of year again, time for spring cleaning. That means we need some help. The church kitchen definitely needs some attention. If you have some time to help for a few hours, please let Judy know in the church office. They're setting up a schedule based on when you all are available.